Talking about weather.
I'm freezing. The forecast was for warm weather today.
But you should always be prepared for all types of weather.
How? You mean I should carry 4 sets of clothes with me every day?
I mean, bring a coat if the morning's a little chilly, and pack an umbrella in your briefcase. If you get wet on the way to work in the morning, you'll have a miserable day in the office.
That's true. Well, if the weather clears up, I'm taking the afternoon off. I want to go down the beach.
It's our busiest time. How can you take time off?
No one will miss me. Anyway, if it stays cold and windy, I won't bother.
Even if it warms up, I don't think it will be warm enough for the beach.
Talking about numbers.
What time is it?
6:35.
AM or PM?
PM, silly. How can you mistake AM for PM?
I'm still feeling jet-lagged. I was on the plane for 20 or so hours, but I arrived 6 hours after I left. My body is confused. I need to take a day or two to adjust.
So how much was the plane ticket?
About $1,000 US.
That's a lot of money.
I flew with a cheaper airline. I have heard of flights that cost up to $3,000 US.
So how long will you stay?
3 weeks. Then I'm off home.
While you're here, I know of 3 or 4 good restaurants you should try.
That's fine. How much should a meal here cost?
$30 or $40.
This will be an expensive trip. Back home, a good meal costs half of that.
Talking about a daily routine.
It's 10 o'clock. Time for bed.
Why do we live our lives according to a routine?
The structure of a routine is what separates us from the animals. Animals just please themselves, sleeping when they feel like it and eating when they're hungry.
So human beings do these things when the time comes, whether we need to or not.
That's right. I have a daily routine and I follow it diligently. Without my routine, I'd feel lost.
Life should be spontaneous, you know.
I agree. Look at my plan. Every day I have time set aside to be spontaneous. I haven't decided how I will spend my spontaneous time tomorrow night. I might be a little wild and wait till then to decide.
You and your routine miss the point of spontaneity entirely.
I have no choice. A routine is sometimes the only way for human beings to coordinate themselves with each other.
Talking about past experiences.
So are you ready to see the Great Wall?
I've already seen it.
But aren't you excited to be seeing it again?
Somewhat, but things are never the same the second time around.
So I guess you know your way around Beijing then.
Not really. I only stayed for a few days that one time.
So you could say the same thing about the wall. There must be a lot more for the wall to offer you, surely?
Well, we'll see. Since you've been in China, what have you done?
I've been studying mainly, but in my vacations I have seen a lot of the famous tourist attractions. Studying here has been a great experience.
Talking about plans.
What are you up to tonight?
No plans as yet. You?
I am thinking of seeing Lord of the Rings.
Again? Maybe I'd like to see it again too.
Okay, let's make a plan. I'll pick you up at 6:30 and we'll go straight there. The movie starts at 7, so we can't mess around.
What about dinner?
I was planning to grab a hamburger on the way.
Let's go a little earlier and have something decent to eat.
But I wanted to play computer games this afternoon.
Well, change your plans and get out of the house. You can't plan to spend a whole day playing games.
I was planning to spend the whole weekend playing.
Talking about holidays.
Mom, are we having a family holiday this year?
Of course we are. Your dad has been thinking about where we should go.
Do you think we'll be going to Disneyland?
I don't think so. Disneyland is too far away. We only have a week in which to travel.
What about Dinosaur World? Everybody's been to Dinosaur World.
Don't exaggerate. Anyway, Dinosaur World is too scary for your little brother.
So because of him, we have to go somewhere boring?
This is a family holiday. It's for the whole family. Trust your dad. He'll think of a good place to go.
I hope it isn't the fairy cave again.
We all share your hopes on that.
Talking about leisure.
It's Friday at last. Time for the weekend.
So, what are you planning to do this weekend?
I have so much to do that I'll need to come back to work on Monday just for a rest.
You're really that busy?
I sure am. I have people to see, places to go, things to do, gatherings to attend, engagements to fulfill.
What a busy 2 days you have ahead of you. All we are planning to do is watch a couple of DVDs.
Nothing else to do, huh? I pity you all. Do you think I could join you?
Talking about shopping.
Today is Saturday, and that means shopping day.
You can't go shopping every Saturday. You won't have any money left.
I don't always buy something. Sometimes I just go and browse.
What's the point of that?
You men never seem to appreciate the enjoyment of shopping. Why not?
Men go to the store when they have a specific need. Otherwise, why bother? I think if you hang around the shops, you're more likely to spend money than if you stay away.
Talking about services.
What would you like to buy?
I'm just looking, thanks. Look, I'm just looking. If I need any help, I'll let you know.
What about the orange one? Here, feel the quality.
Look, I'm going to give you some free advice today. Firstly, when a customer comes in, just acknowledge them and offer your help. Rushing over to them will just chase them out of your shop.
Aha.
And if they do need help, suggest things that they seem interested in. Oh, and don't hover around while they are browsing. It's very unnerving.
I see.
Next time I come back, I hope you remember what I have said and pass it on to your boss.
Oh, I don't work here. I just like to hang around and help.
Talking about transportation.
Two adults, please.
It's nice to see people selling the tickets. In my country, we have machines to do the job.
That would be faster, wouldn't it? You just grab a ticket, then hop on the train.
It's quick when you don't have to wait in line for someone who doesn't know how to use the machine. And that's when the machines are working, of course.
I see. Well, what's public transportation like where you come from?
It's faster than here, but there are less services. Sometimes I need to take a train, then a bus, then another bus, just to get uptown.
You could always take a cab, right?
Too expensive. A taxi ride will generally cost about 10 times what a train ride would, although it's a lot faster.
Talking about driving.
You've been driving for ages. Are you sure you're not tired?
I'm fine. I'm having a great time.
So do you have any idea when we'll get there?
Soon, I should think. Whoa! That was close! That guy's driving like a maniac.
I nearly had a heart attack. How can he drive so fast?
It's his impatience that worries me. A slight misjudgment could cause a nasty accident.
Some people would get ticked off with him for driving like that. There's a lot of road rage going on. In the city, I've seen people get out of their cars and fight over something like that.
Really? It's a bit hard to stop. Look, I just hope an unmarked cop car pulls him over. He's well over the speed limit.
Talking about sports.
Come in. Did you see the Roosters beat the Tigers last night?
I did indeed. Wow, that sure was a great game. I didn't know you liked sports.
I love all sports, you know. I am a big fan.
But no offense, you're pretty fat. Which sports do you play?
Play? I play baseball and soccer, and I love playing golf.
Are you serious? I never see you get out of your armchair.
Well, I play something every night.
What's this on top of your TV set? A PlayStation game console. Now I understand. You play sports computer games.
It exercises my fingers, at least.